number straight sharp jikake kanu ngayithi shop yami hayi ngiyabonga
Kele bo papa. Sharp.
abantu bathatha imali
The second thing is that in terms of alcohol's contribution to this economy, we know that government is currently paying between 10 to 12% of GDP to deal with alcohol-related harm, as opposed to the 4 to 6% of revenue that's generated from alcohol sales. So technically, you and me as taxpayers are subsidizing the alcohol industry's profits. But for us, the key issue is that there's a fundamental problem to center economic development and job creation around alcohol. Because that is what our economic departments keep on saying, that their role is to create opportunities for jobs. We would like to suggest that they should be exploring other ways of creating jobs in our townships, in SMEs. I find it problematic that that there's a racial slant being brought into it, when Lucky says that in Khalicha there is about 50 licensed outlets. What he doesn't say is that the study that was commissioned by the Department of Community Safety in the Western Cape found that there was over 1,000 outlets within Khalicha, and that was in 2017. We know that that has increased. So, and the problem is that we've got licensed outlets, and then we have an overwhelming amount of unlicensed outlets that is not, SAPS is not taking responsibility for regulating, for not enforcing, for not shutting them down. The Liquor Board is not working hand in hand with the South African police. We saw what happened in Enyobeni. In Enyobeni, the communities complained about the tavern. Nobody acted. 21 children died. So beyond this, we must be very careful about when we say that alcohol offers the opportunity to create jobs. Alcohol creates problems. And we're not saying people shouldn't drink. We appreciate that there should be better conditions under which to say that we are encouraged by the idea that people will be offered food and water, because we know that that impacts on how alcohol is absorbed in the body. So, but what the problem is that the industry, when government acts on its constitutional mandate to regulate alcohol, like in the case of Limpopo, where they introduced reduced hours, the first thing the industry did is they go and they lobby, they go to the court and say, no, government can't do that. Government is doing its job. So we are asking government to balance what it is doing around economic development and to revision job creation, particularly for young people, and at the same time to get them to begin to enforce the existing norms. And to take up the constitutional mandate to protect and promote safety.
Yes. Bongiwe, if you can come in there.
Yes, I really need to, and I thank you to Ms. Deirdrix for raising the issue of Limpopo. And we also need to agree that the communities themselves, according to the Constitution of South Africa, have the right to be on the side of government when such proposals are being made. Number two, we are not putting in not even a cent towards the upliftment of these targets. We are not doing any such. In fact, our focus is in the implementation of the Gauteng Township Economic Development Act through various measures, projects, and with various partners, including Coca-Cola and many others who have come on board to say, this is what we want to do in as far as SME development is concerned in the province, and we would like to partner with you, and that's exactly what we're doing. The Gauteng Department of Economic Development is not putting down not even a dime towards these, but we are making sure that we work with the sector to make sure that their responsibility towards safeguarding the very same consumers is realized through the different initiatives that they're putting in place. Thank you.
I'll have to have the last word. It's worrying that we are now being accused that we should not take our matters to court if we feel aggrieved by decisions that are taken by government. I think that's short-sighted at best and alarmist. We are not going to be guided by an NGO which has no interest in actually helping to fight the issue of health abuse in the country. If they are serious, then they will sit with us on the table so that we can find solutions together. I think we need to be solutions-driven and not just, occupy spaces where we're not able to offer solutions whatsoever. But also would like to appreciate the amount of work that our coordinator is doing in supporting not just government, but also specifically the South African Police Services, where an investment of